Hi there, and welcome to a new series that I will be doing which features build tutorials mostly made in custom maps such as this, which are terraformed using World Painter. As you can see, it's quite a large area which I intend to use for an entire town or village, where most of these tutorials will take place and hopefully end as a collective build. So firstly, you can see that I've created a very vague outline here for the entire well, and will be relatively large with a 4x4 hole where the water should be. Of course, this is only a placeholder, and so I have to replace the outline with a more detailed design, using, as you can see here, stairs which will allow people to step up to get their water, and make the entire structure look more rounded. Here I've used chiseled stone bricks as the interior edges because if I didn't, the next most likely thing to use would be the same exact stairs, but that wouldn't really help making it look circular and more or less like a plus sign. Then supports have to be created in order to hold the roof, which will prevent dirt, rainwater, and other else. As you can see here, I've started building supports using stone walls as the base pillars because it allows them to get gradually thinner, until eventually reaching the fences. Of course, a well can't be too shallow, and must be at least a few blocks deep to hold all that water, otherwise it could be pretty much rendered useless. And maybe a block deeper should do it. And finally, the roof is the last piece of the puzzle, and probably the hardest to complete as it can never be perfect and there are only so many ways of building it. I've decided to go with a very thick and sturdy design using spruce wood as the main block. Of course, the underside must look as smooth as the top, and so that is where these stairs come in. Using a combination of slabs, stairs, and simple blocks, you can achieve a very smooth, sloped design, which is very important to the finishing look. By the way, you may have noticed that I cut out building certain parts of the well, and that is because I realized a very important mistake and took a relatively long time to figure out some 5 minutes or so. One more thing. If you were to make another version of this well where it was 3 or 5 blocks, an odd number or so, in width instead of 4, something I would recommend is a bucket. This can be achieved by placing fences hanging from the roof and a cauldron filled with a bucket of water to make it look like someone has recently tried to retrieve water from the well. Well, that just about concludes this first episode of many build tutorials to come. Please look forward to seeing more episodes by clicking subscribe, leave a like and comment to let me know what you think of it, and I'll see you next time.